be announced. I don't know why it's not.
Oh, so can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last evening, whose proud colors and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the Good evening. I'm Mark Shi. I would like to welcome our honored guests. Please stand as your name is called to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all names are read. Thank you. Dr. Lingfeng Chen, Vice Chair of the Howard County Board of Education. Miss Andrea Shamley, Howard County Board of Education. Mr. William J. Barnes, Superintendent, Howard County Public School System. Dr. John DePaula, Principal, Marriotts Ridge High School. The Honorable Katie Fry Hester, Maryland State Senator, District 9. The Honorable Courtney Watson, Maryland State Delegate, District 9B. The Honorable Chow Wu, Maryland State Delegate, District 9A. The Honorable Natalie Ziegler, Maryland State Delegate, District 9A. The Honorable David Youngman, Howard County Council Member, District 5. Ms. Jennifer Robinson, Chief Schools Officer. Ms. Diane Morris, Executive Director of Secondary Schools. The Marriotts Ridge Administrative Team, including Ms. PJ Ko, Mr. Jared Ingram, and Mr. Martin Vanderberg. Mr. John Miller, English teacher, Class of 2025 Teacher of the Year. Ms. Amanda Brady, Science teacher, Class of 2025 Sponsor. Ms. Katie Cole, Science teacher, Class of 2025 Sponsor. Mr. Tyler Meinhardt, Social Studies teacher. Ms. Laura Peter, Assistant Principal, Homewood. And the student presenters, Ella Ferber, Leah Klaus, Utkarsh Mansurwale, Maxwell Ryan, and Simar Saini.
Hello and good evening to our distinguished school administrators, faculty, staff, families, guests, and my fellow graduates. Welcome to the Class of 2025 Marriotts Ridge High School graduation ceremony. I want to first ask everyone in the audience to take a moment and try to recall the last memorable meal you had. Do you remember what you ate and who you were with? Now, I want to ask more specifically if my fellow graduates can remember their last lunch at Marriotts Ridge. You probably don't recall what you ate that day in the cafeteria, but I'm certain you would remember who you were with. That's because our connections are not about the food, but the people in that time and space. Consider this fact. We spent 1.4 million minutes in school, 720 days, and 30 minutes of each was dedicated to lunch. Waiting in line, skipping the line, and for me, hoping it was quesadilla day. Looking back, those simple moments, half-awake mornings in Miss Roberts' class, rushing through the hallways, the relief of seeing a friend, are the ones we cherish the most. It's about the classes where we didn't just learn. We built relationships. The awkward first weeks where we barely spoke to each other turned into inside jokes, shared frustrations over group projects, and unexpected laughter when we shouldn't have been laughing. Those moments turn classmates into friends, and friends into family. Beyond the classroom, we bonded over chaotic spirit weeks when the hallways exploded with energy and everyone's competitive side came out. We cheered for each other at pep rallies, competed on teams, and stayed late for theater rehearsals or club meetings. Whether we switched lunch tables over the years or remained at the same one all four, we always came back to that cafeteria, day after day, year after year. These small moments, which we now look back on as official memories, shaped us without us even realizing it. The cafeteria was more than a place to gather for lunch and eat. It was not just a familiar platform to connect with well-established friends, but it was often also a portal for sparking new friendships and connections. Hopefully, the people who were once strangers in that cafeteria 4 years ago will stay lifelong friends beyond today. Beyond the walls of Marriotts, we can't forget the original connections that have shaped our lives. From protective parents to curious grandparents, or annoying but cute siblings, their constant, how's school? Or what colleges are you applying to? Were there subtle ways of cheering us on. I think my fellow graduates would agree that this was the year we needed our personal support system the most. When times are rough, my dad taught me to laugh and stay positive. Like other dads, he embarrassed me on more than one occasion. But I still found myself willing to take that risk because it was followed by that familiar hug that I would always be his little girl. My mom came to this country as a 2-year-old after her family fled war-torn Vietnam. She taught me to honor my roots, stay humble, and work hard. From hula hoops and ballerina gear to late-night college essay reviews, she, like many other moms in this room, have sacrificed so much to get us to this space today. Gong Tung Mea is Vietnamese for I love you, Mom. But those same words spoken in any language mean more than just a sentiment to a parent. They represent the hopes and fears, failures and successes that could be felt between each fellow graduate and any one of the people who are here with them today. And to the class of 2025, look around. These are the people who shared this journey with you. Wherever life takes us, remember, although the world we're about to enter is much bigger than the cafeteria at school, the same rules apply. Be kind, and offer a seat for that stranger who may one day be able to save a seat for you. Be proud, and never forget to always make room for a fellow Mustang who wants to sit at your table again. Now, let's show the world what we're made of. Go Mustangs! Please welcome the Marriotts Ridge High School Chamber Singers, directed by Mr. Ross Rowlings. They will perform I'll Be Seeing You. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome, parents, teachers, families, friends, and most importantly, the Marriotts Ridge graduating class of 2025. Eight minutes. That's how long it takes sunlight to make the 93 million mile trek to reach the Earth. 8 minutes of warmth, of illumination, of life itself. If by some cosmic tragedy the sun were to just go out, we would live in blissful ignorance for exactly 8 minutes, basking in a light that no longer exists. Now, thankfully, that hasn't happened yet. Or maybe it has. Think about that. 8 minutes isn't really a lot of time, but it can feel like an eternity. Like when you accidentally send a risky text and just sit there staring at your phone, waiting for those 3 little dots to pop up. Or when it's 11:51 p.m., the Wi-Fi lags and the world spins as Canvas processes the upload of your English essay. That's the power of a moment. We live in the echoes of decisions we made minutes, days, and years ago. We are walking through the halls of our past selves, illuminated by the choices and experiences that continue to shine, even as we move forward. Every second we experience now is a reflection of something that happened before, just as right now we are shaping the light that will reach us in the future. High school has been a collection of these 8-minute moments. Maybe it was giggling about the infamous bathroom bandit with your friends, a 1 a.m. cram session before a test, or even the rush of excitement after nailing a presentation. So many of our brightest moments came from something that seemed so small at the time. So, what does this mean for us, standing on the edge of the unknown? It means we must treat every moment with the weight it deserves. We don't know which 8-minute moments will be the ones that define us. So send that risky text and watch that extra episode of your favorite K-drama, but live as though each moment matters, because they do. As we leave here today, the light of this moment will continue to travel with us. The lessons, the friendships, the memories, they don't end here. Even after we step off of this stage, even after we go our separate ways, the impact of today will still be making its way to us, 8 minutes at a time. Class of 2025, our next 8 minutes start now. Thank you.
Earlier this year, the senior class had the duty of choosing our Teacher of the Year. This award is meant for a teacher who exemplifies honor, service, and dignity. Somehow, we landed on Mr. Miller. But in all seriousness, we chose Mr. Miller to honor the impact he's made on all of us one last time before his retirement. Mr. Miller has dedicated 30 years of his life to teaching students. But what I find most noble, yes, give applause. But what I find most noble is his plan to continue teaching at-home hospitalized students after his retirement. Like, aren't you tired? Some of us could barely get through 13 years, and he's going for more than 30. This year, many of us were very lucky to have Mr. Miller as our English teacher. So every morning for the past year, we've been greeted with a smiling face, an antagonizing one-liner, and the notion that the next 55 minutes would be the best of our day. It's one of those classes you actually wouldn't mind being in all day. So I would declare right here and right now just to make you happy, Mr. Miller, that your class has been my favorite and my entire time at Marriotts Ridge. Most students will agree with me when I say a highlight of Mr. Miller's classes are his birthday fortunes. During his summer travels, Mr. Miller bought a birthday fortune book that all the students have gotten to reap the benefits of. Every birthday, Mr. Miller has shown a spotlight on each student and declared their positive attributes and bright futures. Right now, I would like to take the time to read his birthday fortune. Mr. Miller, according to the book, you have great executive ability and are authoritative, determined, persevering, and self-reliant. You should go far in your chosen field. You enjoy reading good books, shocker, and like to travel. You have high aims and ideals and have the respect and esteem of your friends and associates, especially your students. You are always the life of the party. You are witty, bright, friendly, and a good conversationalist. You radiate vitality and are domestic and loyal, and you have sincerity and strength. I could not find one word in this fortune that I disagreed with. Every student has become a better person through the person that Mr. Miller is. The person who cares about his students beyond their grades. The person who will joke around and immediately try to brighten your day if you walk into class all mopey. The person whose smile is bright enough to outshine the egregious lighting in our classroom. And the person who is not only a teacher to his students, but also a friend. Mr. Miller, I thank you for being my friend. So on behalf of the senior class, I would like to congratulate Mr. Miller for being our 2025 Teacher of the Year. So now, it's time to hear from the legend, the icon, the genius, the man who has been counting down the days, minutes, and seconds until he can finally be done with high school students, Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Simmer, for that kind introduction. I really just want to do two things tonight, and the first one is the most important. And that's to tell you why I think you guys are such a special group. You guys are a high-achieving bunch, and that's important. But I think what sets you apart from everybody else, it's your social intelligence, and it's your kindness. I can honestly say that after every single lesson that I gave this year, even the sleep-inducing ones on iambic pentameter and Shakespearean sonnets, I was greeted as students walked out the door with just a parade of thank yous. I can't tell you how many times I've been in the halls at the Ridge, and I see somebody from this class that I don't know. I don't know their names, but they greet me by name. These might seem like minor things, but I assure you they are not minor. They're not minor at all. They're the sign of a really caring upbringing, and they also show that you, at a really young age, have an awareness that life's about relationships. You guys are off to such a great start. I urge you to keep it up. Now, the second thing I want to do, because quite a few of you have gently and nurturingly told me that I am old, I'm going to cash in on that and give you a piece of advice born from that experience. I want all of the parents in the audience to know that I feel very validated by my vocation to teach high schoolers, because I share one very important characteristic with many of them. I think I'm right, and I'm all too happy to tell you about it. So here it goes, okay? When I found out that I was going to get the honor of speaking with you all tonight, I immediately called my wife. But the second person that I thought about was my mom. My mom died 4 years ago, but if she were alive today, I tell you, it would have been absolute madness in the retirement village. As 95-year-old Joan Miller made it her mission to tell every single person in that facility about her 58-year-old kid giving a speech at the graduation. She would have been relentless, and it would have been lovely. So here's my advice to you. Whenever anything good happens to you, and a lot of great things are going to happen to you, doesn't matter how big it is or how small it is, and most importantly, doesn't matter how old you are, call your mom. I did not know this when I agreed to speak, but apparently there are some mothers in attendance tonight, and they approve this ad. But seriously, what you're doing when you place that good news phone call to your mom or your dad or whoever it was who really had a big hand in shaping you, it's not bragging, and who cares if it is? What you're really doing at that moment is you're saying thank you. That sets off just such a beautiful chain reaction of positivity, both externally and internally. You will feel terrific making that phone call. Your parents will feel terrific getting that phone call. Even your parents' friends, whom they will terrorize and bore with the information, will feel great about that phone call. But the real thing that is great is what happens inside of you. Once you show an appreciation and an acknowledgement of other people's role in your success, you will indeed get hungry to help for the success of other people. It's natural. These things are connected. Appreciation it's the brother, it's the sister of empathy, of being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, see how they feel, and help them out. I see it already in you, and I would just say to you, strive to make that a part of your everyday life. It will serve you well, and it will make the world around you better. If you'll forgive me, I'm going to end on a personal note, and that's by expressing my own appreciation to all of you. I could not have imagined a more meaningful, soul-nurturing ending to my career than I had in room 310 at Marriotts Ridge High School. And obviously, so much of it has to do with you. I thank you from the very bottom of my heart, and I wish you and your families the very best of everything in the future. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Honored guests, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the class of 2025, it is truly an honor to be here with you this evening. Graduates, it has been a journey to get here today, but let's take a minute to recognize that you worked really hard, but you didn't get here on your own. Let's begin by thanking your parents, guardians, family, and friends for all they've done to help you to remain happy, healthy, and able to pursue your dreams. So big round of applause for your parents especially. Now let's show some appreciation for every educator from kindergarten through your senior year of high school whose unique contributions shaped you and prepared you for this exact moment. If you're an educator of any level, elementary, middle, high school, please stand up and be recognized. And finally, let's thank our senior class sponsors, Ms. Brady and Ms. Cole, and our graduation coordinator, Ms. Rashid, for all of their support. This 2025 class from Marriotts Ridge High School is truly exceptional. Not just because they've won dozens of county, regional, state, and national competitions in music, STEM, business, and athletics, and not just because they've earned millions of dollars in academic scholarships and have been accepted to many of the most prestigious universities and service academies across our great country. This class is exceptional because they possess the desire, capacity, and determination to shape their future and to make our world a better place. Graduates, as you take your next step into your bright, bright future, there's one message that I hope that you'll carry with you. Put first things first. This quote from Stephen Covey may sound simple, maybe even cliche, but it's not always easy. Putting first things first means identifying your dreams, then setting priorities to achieve them. It takes organization, discipline, and a clear focus on your future. It also means having to say no thank you sometimes to the many intriguing opportunities that just don't align with your goals. And as you grow and gain new experiences, don't be surprised if your dreams and your priorities begin to shift. That's not a sign of losing your way. It's a sign that you're discovering who you truly are and who it is that you want to become. Some of you may have noticed that I was out for a portion of this school year. My wife and I welcomed a baby last summer, and I took a leave of absence to stay home for a little while with our son. That decision was one of the hardest decisions that I've ever had to make professionally. Not because I question the importance, but because I deeply value also my role as your principal. I missed being here with you. I missed attending some of your games and concerts, our many lunchtime conversations, and walking through classrooms watching you learn. But putting first things first means choosing purpose over pressure. It means understanding that success isn't just about achievement, it's about alignment. Alignment between your actions and your priorities, between who you are and who you want to become. Every day you'll face choices, some big and some small. And I hope that when you face them, you will pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, does this decision align with my goals? Because your future will not be shaped by chance. It will be shaped by the priorities that you set and those that you choose to honor. You've already proven that you have the grit, resilience, and determination to achieve great things. Now I challenge you to protect your precious time, stay true to your dreams, and use your gifts to serve others and to make this world a better place. Congratulations, graduates. As you move forward into college, careers, and life, put first things first, and everything else will fall into place. Thank you. It is time to certify the graduates. Ms. Chambly, Mr. Barnes, as principal of Marriotts Ridge High School, I do certify that these graduates seated before you today have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, or certificate of achievement. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Bill Barnes. As superintendent of the Howard County Public School System, Bill Barnes has prioritized the development of a new strategic direction for our school system, establishing a collective commitment to being a great school system for all students. He is a dedicated educator who has committed his entire career to enhancing educational outcomes for students. Superintendent Barnes has demonstrated his commitment to including families and communities as critical partners of a student's development. Superintendent Barnes is passionate about collectively building a legacy of excellence in Howard County that empowers and prepares every student to fearlessly pursue their dreams. Please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Bill Barnes.
Good evening. Before I begin, I just want to read a statement. County Executive Calvin Ball asked me to convey his regret for his not being able to be here this evening as planned. He sends his heartfelt congratulations to every member of the Marriotts Ridge class of 2025. So congratulations on behalf of our County Executive, Dr. Calvin Ball. Now, before I crack this binder open and deliver my speech, I just have one question for our graduates. How badly are you, and how eagerly are you awaiting a chance to get up and get your diploma tonight? I need to hear this. Are you ready? Then I'll ask it again a different way, because right now I'm on the long speech. How badly do you want to come up here and get your diplomas? Yeah, there we go. Well, in that case, I'll skip right ahead to the end. Is that okay? I'll give you the extra short speech, past the cliches. I want to thank you each graduate, for honoring us, giving us the honor to be a small part of your educational legacy. I want to thank you for showing up as your authentic selves each day, and I want you to know that your authentic self is absolutely enough. I'm so very proud of you. I believe in each and every one of you, and I believe even more in the power of all of you together, based on what you've demonstrated these past 13 years, but especially the last 4 years. And so, Dr. DePaula, in front of the thousands of people here at Merriweather Post Pavilion and the thousands more watching at home, I proudly accept this class of 2025 from Marriotts Ridge High School. Congratulations, graduates. And I have the honor of introducing our last speaker before you walk across the stage, one of our outstanding Board of Education members. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Andrea Chambly.
I feel almost Instagram worthy on this TV. I don't know what it's doing, but I like it. Thank you for having me here at your graduation. It's great to see all of you graduates and your supporters here today. Graduation is a milestone, an end and a new beginning for you. You'll be hearing a lot about that and a lot about changing the world, especially this summer and this year. You're probably wondering, what does that even mean? How do I do that? And where do I start? Well, the good news is you don't have to decide that today. There are many ways to change the world. People who change the world in big ways make the news and inspire us to continue their good work. But there are other ways to change the world, ways within the grasp of each one of you. You've spent the last 12 years or so in the company of teachers who have changed the world, your world. By teachers, of course, I mean the people who dedicated their careers to you and your fellow students. But also, teachers include your parents and your grandparents, tutors and mentors. In the next stage of your life, you'll have a chance to keep teachers close. You'll have teachers in college if you've chosen that path. You'll have teachers in the military, in apprenticeships, and mentors and favorite aunts and uncles, great bosses, and some lousy ones too who help you learn what not to do. There are people who want to remain in your circle because they feel rewarded by helping you. Those people are changing their world by helping you change ours. Pay attention to these gifts of time and attention. Don't stop doing that just because high school has ended. And then get ready to pay that forward, and then you can change the world one person at a time also. And these small changes are as consequential and meaningful and satisfying as the big ones. I hope you're excited about changing the world. Giddy up, Mustangs, let's go. Thank you.
Ms. Chambly, please allow the following Howard County Public School System staff members to award their children's diplomas. Erica Ament, Central Office. Kara Ament. Lisa Beligian, Jeffers Hill Elementary School. Brady Beligian. Elizabeth Burns, Lake Elkhorn Middle School. Tyler Burns. Arlene Cabrera, Manor Woods Elementary School. Alan Cabrera. Magdalena Ivy, Running Brook Elementary School. Sophia Ivy. Diane Jones, Cradle Rock Elementary School. Marissa Jones. Amy Giorno, Running Brook Elementary School. Noah Giorno. Sheethal Singh, Ilchester Elementary School. Mahika Juneja. Kelly Healy, Bellows Springs Elementary School. J.J. Crownapple. Zachary Keeney, Bellows Springs Elementary School. Travis Keeney. Christina Lee, Waverly Elementary School. Nathan Lee. Navanitha Madan Kumar, Burley Manor Middle School. Sakthi Rajmano Madan Kumar. Christine Park, Veterans Elementary School, Jacob Park. Anshu Randawa, Mount View Middle School, Natasha Randawa. Mark Rosenberg, Marriotts Ridge High School, Gage Rosenberg. Aaron Shade, Hollifield Station Elementary School, and John Shade, Central Office, William Shade. Shalini Sotalu, Cradle Rock Elementary School, Shrestha Sotalu. Anuthama Santhanam, Ilchester Elementary School, Raghav Sri Sailam. Aaron Tark, Hollyfield Elementary School, Hannah Tark. Prachi Unyal, Centennial High School, Avni Unyal. Jay Anbanandan, Centennial Elementary School, Aditya Vadivel. Jyotsna Vagad, Rockburn Elementary School, Aryan Vagad. Aruna Ramakrishnan, Centennial Lane Elementary School, Latika Vikram. Bridget Whalen, Hammond Elementary School, Shane Whalen. Wesley Whitaker, Applications and Research Lab, Dr. Cherie Tilly Whitaker, Old Cedar Lane School, Wesley Whitaker. Jisun Kang, Manor Woods Elementary School, Sian Yu.
Ella Ferber. Leah Klaus. Utkarsh Mansurwale. Maxwell Ryan. Simmer Sani. Mark Shee. Juho Bay. Claudia Koenig. Srijan Kiasa. Jonathan Moon. Sorpreet Singh. Rishika Tala. Nishith Tripathi.
Prakrith Achar. Reem Abdelghani. Evan Abraham. Jacob Adams. Jaden Adams. Regib Ahanaf. Amna Ahmed. Ayotoni Akinwale. Zoya Ali. Yusuf Al-Jamri. Anthony Amato. Akshath Ambula. Adi Amlani. Melchizedek Amua. Wyatt Anderson. Priya Antes. Addison Aquino. Christian Argueta Amaya. Mary Arlinghouse. Muhammad Ased. Michael Asher. Chelsea Asiedu. Mumdu Babker. Nithra Bacon. Prajith Balaji. Nair Banks. Aiden Barbosa. India Barnes. Caleb Barney. Risha Basatwar. Ebby Basil.
Chakrika Bachu. Helen Bauer. Ava Bavaro. Lamis Spazzi. Lila Becker. Trip Bennett. Hunter Benning. Allison Bonnier. Jana Borahay. Claudia Bavard. Caleb Brinson. Lily Brown. Katie Brunner. Steve Brunner. Catherine Bundy. Luke Burdette. Ryan Burgett. Jesse Kai. Jordan Caldwell. Ariana Kalin. Amira Campbell. Presley Carey. Josiah Carter. Jacob Carey. Alan Casper. Shania Chan. Supan Chowdhury. Alessandra Chavez. Lucas Chavez.
Grace Chen. Jaden Chen. Samuel Chen. Venkata Hansika Chenamseti. Shreyas Cherikar. Tijan Sharif. Sayanuj Chodavarapu. Grace Cho. Christopher Choi. Michael Choi. Christian Chung. Ashton Clark. Joshua Clement. Ava Crosetti. Liam Cummings. Blake Cunningham. David da Silva Bastos. Deshna Dasari. Morgan Davis. Nico Davataya. Rufino de la Cruz Maldonado. Arha Deshpande. Shrisha Dakwa. Avani Dewan. Adi Doshi.
Lucas Du. Attila Dimas. Peyton Eby. Adiba Efobi. Adam Fan. Olutomiwa Fasosin. Bailey Fenlin. Ian Fildebrandt. Sarah Fitter. Reese Fonville. Rohan Gade. Madison Gaither. Morgan Gaither. Sara Kujengi. Rafaela Galati. Vincent Gallert. Dawei Gao. Elena Gao. Nydia Garcia Rodriguez. Jeremiah Gibson. John Gilmore.
Alexander Gladstone. Tristan Glover. Madeline Grassel. Samara Green. Sanya Gupta. Summer Hale. Ava Hammer. Kathleen Harbaugh. Wajahut Husnain. William Hennigan. Janali Herat. Spencer Hess. Luke Holland. Dominic Hollis. Lexi Hong. Jun Hong. Caitlin Hanza. Kandekar Hussein. Natalie Shu. Eric Huang. Eva Hull.
Timothy Huang. Brianna Hyatt. Jason Ibadov. Tariq Ibrahim. Brian Ikniowski. Ryan Jackson Poulin. Jeremy Jacob. Yuvan Adarsh Jagannathan. Rahul Jampan. Sami Janaki Raman. Alina Jayan. Shiv Jaiswal. Michael German. Folabi John. Brian Johnson. Vincent Johnson. AJ Joshi. Luke Jun. Chandra Kadali. Pranav Kadayanalor Ramasubramani.
Sophia Caleres. Samhita Kala. Lima Cameron. Nagasaish Kanaka Medala. Bora Kang. Zachary Kang. Isa Karim. Tamandeep Kaur. Ayush Kaule. Andrew Kiner. Nicole Kendrick. Danielle Kesselman. Abdullah Khan. Ayan Khan. Meyer Khan. Anishka Kedker. Shogo Kikumoto. Emily Kim. Emma Kim. Esther Kim. Eugene Kim. Haley Kim. Elena Kim. Pio Kim. Mary Kosak.
Mihir Koturu. Emmanuel Coadio.
No worries.
James Kraft. Kaylin Crozy. Shiny Kumar. Veronica Kumar. Ellen Kwan. Amy Kwong. Violet Land. Scott Larson. Theodore Lazarus. Audrey Lee. Benjamin Lee. Dan Lee. Jeremy Lee. Julia Lee. Jun Yong Lee. Ryan LaFavor. Sahasra Lela. Ruby Levine. Gabrielle Levroni. Trey Lewis. Daniel Lee. William Lee. Eric Lynn. Joshua Lindquist.
Tanvi Lingareddy. Sophia Lippi. Amy Liu. Kelly Liu. Grace Ma. Safal Mahajan. Hamza Malik. Ariana Manglani. Saraya Malila Medina. Taryn Manwiller. Rithvik Maturi. Sarah McManus. Maple Meekins. Allison Mehta. Janvi Metu. Harrison Miller. Richard Mills. Arshath Mohideen. Jasmine Mohil. Gabriel Montenegro. Gwyneth Montgomery. Tanner Moran. Carlos Moreno. Veronica Moreno. Uzair Muhammad.
Esser Musa. Alex Wien. Megan Wynn. Faith Nieves. Olivia Ober. Jonah Obitz. Alice O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien. Peace Odetola. Emma Okoyeva. Adrian Vincent Okomo. Victoria Olaitun Okon. Tennyson Okorodudu. Alafara Alamuyiwa. Morayo Omitowoju. Christina Ottman. Maria Ottman. Emma Pan. Tanushri Parab. Gabrielle Paris. Amy Park. Jean Park. Lauren Park. Seth Park. Jaden Parker. Lily Parsons.
Michael Parsons. Saloni Patel. Julian Patterson. Cherub Wilmot. Braden Payne. Anvita Pentakota. Isabel Perry. Noah Fow. Thrigil Reddy Peninti. Sahasra Pola. Daniel Price. Sydney Proper. Matthew Pursley. Ethan Q. Niall Qureshi. Aryan Riker. Ami Raithatha. Aparna Ramanathan. Gasan Rao. Pavan Rao. Anushka Rath. Samantha Royster. Carlos Riberas Rodriguez. Rafael Riberas Rodriguez. Karan Richardson. Taylor Reese-Mandel. Michael Ritter.
Samuel Rivas. Aaron Rogers. Gustavo Rodriguez Abrego. Sandrine Rowe. Benjamin Rosenblum. Leah Ross. Cameron Rulison. Mitchell Sagers. Alishba Salim. Varun Sameta. Tanaya Sanders. Maithri Reddy Sarapalli. Rohit Saini. Avery Saylor. Jake Schreiber. Ian Schroeder. Matthew Schuler. Heidi Schwager. Brennan Seichik. Neil Sengupta. Danyashri Senthil Kumar. Shahana Senthil Nathan. Matthew Sun. Adit Shah. Ethan Shaw. Ryan Shea. Yusuf Sheikh. Jaya Shalat.
Andy Shin. Natalie Shin. Dennis Schwatsky. Valerie Schwatsky. Dante Cias. Oliver Cias. Shrija Silwal. Simran Singh. Madison Seitz. Suraj Sivam. Kendall Sloper. Alexander Smith. Alyssa Solak. Jaden Song. Kevin Song. Alper Soidan. Vishvak Sriram. Clark Steinbaugh. Ibrahim Suhail. Giselle Suman. Morgan Swiderski. Samuel Switzer. Diana Tagbo. Jingru Tan. Dylan Taylor. Rory Taylor. Daniil Tarakin.
Prakhar Taplial. Risha Thomas. Saran Torre. Vaughn Tralins. Lucas Tran. Neha Trika. Navya Tripathi. Ethan Say. Alexander Twaddle. Nathaniel Twaddle. Isabella Ugansky. Eric Upson. Arun Vaidyanathan. Joel Varghese. Serena Venjanickel. Santosh Venkateshwaran. Samuel Vergas. Stella Viggs. Arya Vishwanathan Ram. Evelyn Voigt. Nicholas Wagner. Tristan Warren. Hai Rong Wang. Sienna Williams. George Williamson. Lindsay Willis. Zaina Wilson. Liam Wolfsheimer.
Connor Wu. Justin Wu. Tyler Wu. Alexander Xiong. Anjali Yadava. Alexander Yang. Esther Yang. Vasantha Yeri Kalapudi. Aaron Yee. William Yee. Ashley Yu. Hannah Yu. Sanika Zerker. Lily Ziegenfuss. J.C. Zai. Andrew Zhang. Michelle Zhang. Justin Zhu. Sean Zissou. Charlotte Zoller. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the class of 2025. Seniors, you're not quite finished yet. You have one last task before you leave. And I'd like to call on your class president, Leah Klaus, to facilitate the final tradition.
And now, will the class of 2025 please stand and join us in the turning of the tassels? Congratulations!
Families and guests, please remain seated as the graduates recess out of the pavilion. Please meet the graduates on the lawn behind the pavilion. Thank you very much for your cooperation, and once again, congratulations, class of 2025.
time, make sure you got everything. And go, guys, don't be late because we're not taking attendance. We're just go. Don't get lost.